Hello children, welcome back to yet another session of Vedic Mathematics. Here in this session we will be learning about adding up numbers using number splitting. So you must be wondering what number splitting is. Let's deep dive now. So what we'll do here is we'll take large numbers, split them up, add them and finally get the answer. So what does it mean? So we can do addition of large numbers mentally when we split it up into small manageable parts and easily add them up. Okay, we'll be using the previously learned sutras to add them up, which will make it a faster calculation. So let's look at with examples. Okay, so in this first example, I have taken a 3-digit number just to demonstrate. So when we add up 812 and 117 for a grade 1 or a grade 2 kid, it might be little um, heavy. Okay, so what we do, we can split them into two small numbers. Say for example, I split it at tens place. Okay, so we can add up the hundreds and then we can add the ones. How do we do it? 81 and 11, when added up, it becomes 92. Then we add up separately the 2 and 7, the ones part, it becomes 9. So the answer is 929. You can also do it this way. You can split them at the hundreds place. So you can add up all the hundreds first and then the tens. So when we do it, 800 and a 100 makes it 900, or rather 8 and a 1 makes it 9. A 12 and a 17 makes it 29. So the answer remains the same. So this says that we can split anywhere to make it into a manageable part and then add them up, we get the same answer. Okay, so let's look at one more example. This is a 4-digit number. Okay, we'll split at the hundreds place like this. Okay, we'll add up all the thousands first and then the tens. Okay, now when we add up 28 and a 51, which is 2800 and a 5100, the other way of mentioning it is 2800 and a 5100, it gives us 7900 or 7900, or rather simply 79. Then add up the tens part, 34 and 32. When added up, it gives 66. So our answer is 7966. We could do it very easily, right? So this was an example with no carryover. Let's look at one more example. Okay, when we add up 2874 and 7236, let's split it at the hundreds place again. So 28 and 72 when added up gives us 100, right? Then 74 and 36 when added up, it gives us what? We have a carryover here. We have 100 and 10. So what did we do? We put the 100 at the hundreds place and then 10 in the tens place. Now we have to further add it up to get the final answer. When we final add it up, we will get 10,110 as the answer. This is how we work on when there is a carry. This is the example of adding up by number splitting when there is a carry. So let's look at one more example. Here I am adding up 832 with 187. Okay, let's split it at the hundreds place. Let's add up all the hundreds first and then the tens. What happens? 8 and a 1 makes it 9. Pretty simple. Now 32 and 87, how much do we get? We have 100 and 19. So we have a carryover. So we have to put the 100 in the hundreds place and then sum it up. So finally 9 and 1 makes it 10 and a 19. So 1019 is the answer. If you observe, we can as well split it at the tens place, right? If we add up the hundreds first, 83 and 18, 830 and the 180. If we add it up, we get a 101, which we can directly write it down. Then you add up only the ones, then you get 9. So you observe here that without taking the carryover, you could get the answer. So whenever you are doing a number splitting, just be decisive to split at a place where there is no carryover, or where there is a place where you can use easy summing up. Okay, we will see that in the next examples. For these, practice these sums to understand the sum. Okay, how to add by number splitting. Let's look at further large numbers. Okay, though we till until now we split that number only into ones. That means we had two parts to be added up, but we can do it more than once. So let's look it with an example. Okay, this is a large number. We have 81,257 to be added up with 11,722. So we can break it into three parts. At the 10,000th place, at the 100th place, and then add up the single and double digits separately. So when we add 8 and 1, we get 9. Pretty simple. 12 and 17, when we add up, we get 29. Very simple, right? 57 and 22, we get 79. So the answer is 92,979. Okay. Here we split it more than once. So let's look at another example. We are adding up a 5-digit number with a 4-digit number. Okay. So we have to be decisive on where do we add up, split it up. Okay. So here, since we can split anywhere, you get the same answer. So I am splitting it at the thousands place and it's the tenths place. So I am adding up all the 10,000s and thousands first. So 27 and a 5, it makes it up 32. Okay, then I am adding up all the hundreds, 35 and 13. So I get the answer 48. So I am adding up the ones now, which gives me 9. So answer is 32,489. Let's look at a real big number now. Okay, here we have what? 28,74,589, and we have to add it up with 72,43,126. Typically, when these finance people or accounts people are adding up money, right, they have such big numbers. So let's split it and add it to make it faster. Okay, we'll split it into three parts like this. Then we'll start adding up from the left. 28 and 72. Why did I split here? Because 8 and 2 makes it a 10. We'll be applying the by the completion formula here. Okay, so this gives me 100. Now 74 and 43, it gives me a carryover. It gives me 117. So I'll take the 100th part into the previous place value and then put the 17 in the same place value. Okay, then I add up 58 and 12, which again 8 and 2 makes it 10. Okay, so it gives me 70 direct. 9 and 6, again it gives me a carryover. The answer is 15, so I have to put the 1 in the previous place value and 5 in the same ones place. Now I have to add them up. When I add them up, I will get the final answer 10117715. So this is how we can make adding up of large numbers into simple process. Okay. So try this, try adding up these things and finally, what did we learn today? We learned adding up large numbers by number splitting, which was faster than before. We applied the previously learnt addition sutras for this. They are not addition sutras, we applied those sutras for addition. Okay, we were able to add from left to right much faster, right? So there are daily practice problems as well posted on the website. Do practice them, and happy learning. Thank you.